Welcome back, everyone. Madison's on Dallin Road. They're gearing up for the 9th annual Mistletoe Jam. That's happening this Sunday. And joining me to talk about it is CCC McInnes and Dan Mayer. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So for anyone who doesn't know out there, what is the Mistletoe Jam?
It's generally a conglomeration of all the area's top talent getting together and just having a lot of fun. And this year it's going to be for a great cause, the Southeast Texas Food Bank. They've been doing it for 9 years in a row. And we got a real great lineup for you this year.
So what is the lineup this year?
This year we're going to have the band, the Ruxpins. We're going to have Mike Zito, and then several other members of bands. Vinny Montalbano, longtime drummer. He's got just a resume that's insane. Shelby Thibodeau from Champagne Room is going to be there. Casey Chestnut, Mark Chestnut's son, is going to be there. He's going to do an acoustic set, and the list goes on and on. In fact, last night I was at Madison's, and Frankie said, we may have to kick this thing off a little earlier because the response is so great. Being a Sunday night, musicians are freer to perform, and so everybody's wanting to hop on board, have a great time for a great cause.
Yeah, so the original time was what? Isn't it like 6 to 10 or something like
that? Well, 7 to 10.
7
We're
to 10?
thinking we may start around 6:30, but it's definitely going to go a little past 10 at this point.
Okay, so definitely get there early. And of course, all of this is benefiting a good cause, the Southeast Texas Food Bank. And what do you guys think about the Mistletoe Jam?
Well, I think it's great that the community gives back in so many ways. For these talented musicians to want to give their talent as a way to draw an audience and to give that audience the chance to be generous to the food bank just by coming out and being entertained. I mean, it's a wonderful win-win for the people who attend, the artists who perform, and then definitely those the food bank serves. They're the biggest winners in this game, of course.
Right. And how many people do you guys serve regularly?
Well, in the course of a given month, we serve about 30,000 people. And this time of year, it may be as high as 35,000 people. So we definitely always are in need of funds. It's a year-round proposition, not just a holiday proposition.
Right.
But it is great that at the holiday time, there are ways for people to have some fun and help us raise some of the funds that we need.
Right, and you probably even need more around this time of year as well.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a spike around the holidays because people are much more conscious of trying to be generous to others. And so sometimes even the poor, in their generosity to others, they make things even more challenging for themselves. And so the community really needs to rally, and this is a great way for the community to turn out, show some support, and enjoy themselves.
It definitely, and a lot of bands to get you in this festive mood. And how much is it to get into the Mistletoe Jam?
We're asking for a minimum $5 donation. Anything would be greatly appreciated. Anything above that would be fabulous. And I forgot to mention Thomas Champagne, who is
standing by right now waiting to play for us.
and only in town for a brief time.
Sorry, Thomas. Didn't mean to forget about him since he is here. Anyway, so go ahead, talk about him.
Well, Thomas got on board. He was the last person to get on board, and we're thankful to have him, and he's going to perform for you today.
That's right, he is. Well, thank you so much for being
Kristen.
here.
Thank you.
And like she just mentioned, Thomas is going to perform live right here. You're watching Southeast Texas Live, so don't go away.